Is bite-sized LinkedIn training. This is one of the products that I offer from my bite-sized range. And as you know, bite-sized products, they save business owners time and money. So what is bite-sized LinkedIn training? Well, I suppose like it does what it says on the tin, but there are actually two products involved here. One is a one-to-one personal session with an individual, and the other one is a group session, generally with the company's staff, and that's all about getting people au fait to support the company page. That doesn't have to be the case though, as I've done these training sessions for marketing agencies who need to understand the business page and LinkedIn's technicalities in order to be able to help their clients with their LinkedIn. So look, it's very flexible, and ultimately I've been doing LinkedIn now for a long time, and I keep up with the latest changes that are happening in order to try and maximize things. So let me dive straight into it. Like I said, there are two products. There's one-on-one individual training. This is done over Zoom. And, you know, this is 100% tailored to you. So I don't just rock up and we chat about LinkedIn. I will understand your profile, whether you've got one or whether you are completely new to LinkedIn. And I work with you through the stages, and I share the screen so that you can actually see how you can maximize your profile. As an example, I mean, it's no secret that LinkedIn is one of the largest databases in the world. So it's really important that you maximize your profile to get yourself found. Now, I talk you through everything to set up and optimize your profile itself, but I also share with you how the algorithm works, and if you like, how you need to utilize these things to your advantage. We also talk about what to post and when to post. Some of you will know that I'm running the LinkedIn experiment at the moment, where we're looking at posting and what's being posted and the frequency of it and what works best. So I can share with you some great insights there. We also talk about how to build your audience. The vast majority of people that take this course are people that run their own businesses, and they need to establish their sort of authority or their expertise within their niche or within the products that they offer. So we talk about how you go about that. All in all, we come out of this with a very strategic strategy. You come out of this with a strategy as to how you as an individual can tackle LinkedIn the best. So I think what I want to try, if you like, to impart with you here is that this is not a cookie cutter program. This is looking at your individual needs and what you need to get out of LinkedIn specifically, and making sure that you're armed with all of the bits that you need to do this. We also look at whether or not you do need or you do not need a business page within the mix as well. So it really is the full kit and caboodle. This is a 90-minute session, so it's an hour and a half online. I find an hour and a half is about right, really, in terms of being able to absorb everything, me being able to deliver everything, and you're not sort of nodding off, right? So it's an hour and a half session, and the individual price here is £499. So it is a penny underneath, it's a pound underneath £500, and for that you really do come away with everything you need from a personal level with LinkedIn. You get the video recording, we record it, so there's no need to sort of be distracted by scribbling lots of notes. So you actually get the recording, and on the recording we are looking at your profile, so it's very indicative of what you need to do in terms of follow-up, because this isn't something where after 90 minutes you've completely revamped your profile. You are going to have to go away and do some homework to actually get it up to muster. You also get some follow-up notes with my key sort of little pointers as to what you need to focus on. And ultimately, you're going to come out of it with a really strong profile and a strategy in terms of content creation. If, in fact, content creation is your thing. If content creation is not your thing, then I also have a strategy for you. So please don't worry if you don't want to be creating content. We do have a strategy for people like you. So 90 minutes, £499. Very easy to go onto my website and actually book yourself in for this product. You can select a date that suits you best. You can pay through the online portal. It's all very, very easy. Right, let's talk about the group sessions. So these, again, are 90 minutes, but like I said before, completely tailored to you, and I'm going to say you and your business. So like I said at the very start, these are either delivered to companies like marketing agencies, where they have social media managers who may be extremely au fait with Instagram and Facebook and TikTok and how they work, but maybe not so au fait with LinkedIn. So this is what the feedback I've been given from marketing agencies is that, understanding the nuances of LinkedIn, because it doesn't quite work in the same ways as other social platforms do, has been invaluable to marketing agencies and content creators. But by the vast majority of businesses that I deal with, they are the small businesses of this world that do have staff, and they have staff that are active on LinkedIn. And the whole point of this session with a business is to ensure that your staff understand LinkedIn and how they can help the business page. Now, what I've got to say here from the very start to the business owners is, yes, you have to fork out to pay for this training. And it's not all about your business. At least half of the session is showing your staff how to build a really functional profile for themselves. So I'm going to say to you business owners out there that you do need to be slightly open-minded in the fact that you will be helping your staff get a better profile on LinkedIn. But this is where it's really important to remember that unless they do have a really good profile on LinkedIn, they're not going to be able to reflect the great company that you have through the business page and through their activities, right? So when it comes to this training, we talk them through how to build a great profile. We talk through how LinkedIn works and how specifically the algorithm works. But then we focus on the company page and how the team can support the company page. Company pages don't work in the same way as personal pages. So it's really important that we get the engagement from the staff to boost the profile of the company itself. Likewise, it's really important that the company promote your staff. And what I've been finding with my clients is that their business page, it has evolved. It used to be just a shop window for talking about what the company's up to. But now how I see it really working for companies is it's a platform for promoting their great employees and the work that they do. And by celebrating the work that they do, they are, if you like, giving a snapshot of the culture that the company has. And in turn, this is really helping with the recruitment of the right type of people. Because ultimately, your website, your company LinkedIn page, it is a shop window to the world. And when people are looking to take a job with you, or at least apply for a job with you, they will be looking at your LinkedIn page. So think about it as an opportunity, not just to show the great work that you do, but to show the great staff that you have within your organization. So in terms of the specifics, this tailored workshop will look at account privacy, things like creator mode, should you have it turned on, understanding the algorithm, that's a big one, when to post and what to post. Hidden features, there are plenty of hidden features within the LinkedIn platform itself. Useful little QR codes that you can find within the apps to make it easier for you to connect with people. How to grow, how to sort of grow your company page. And again, how to add admins to your company page. And we finish off with a top 10 do's and don'ts of LinkedIn. And again, you can check out my LinkedIn profile. There are some reviews there from some of the people that have taken this course. And like I say, they've really enjoyed it and got a lot out of it. So just to recap, it's 90 minutes. It is delivered by Zoom. If you are physically based within the southeast of England, I'm very happy to come out and do it physically in person to your team. You do get a recording so that you can share that with the team and maybe with people that aren't able to attend that day. You also get a workbook. And within the workbook, we will be focusing on good examples of profiles, how to sort of step by steps, how to change your profile pictures, how and what best practices in terms of making connection requests, account privacy, posting themes. So there's plenty that you get, if you like, from the workbook. So £750 is the price of this package for the team, and it's $499 for individuals. So there we go. Bite-sized marketing, bite-sized LinkedIn training in 12 minutes for you. If you have any specific questions, why don't you contact me via WhatsApp or put a question in the chat. I'll do my very best to answer them. Or better still, why don't you pop across to milesmarketing.co.uk, where my bite-sized products are there within all of their glory, and you can watch follow-up little videos where I explain a bit more about what you get. So there we go. We're getting to the end of November. I'll look forward to seeing you again in December. We have the fantastic Irina who's coming in, and we're going to be chatting about what people don't tell you about running your own business. It's going to be a cracker. So until then, ta-ta.